for me, how I look at it is there's some things I want to say in a large voice, and there's some things I want to say in a very quiet, small voice. There's times when there's a delicate something situation where I want to kind of make it delicate, and I think that by making it large, a lot of times you don't make it delicate anymore. It's just it takes away that intimacy. So it's all about the voice. It's all about what the statement that I'm trying to make. A lot of times when I'm dealing with things that are really in my head, they tend to be a lot smaller than the stuff that's large, because I'm really trying to work through something, and then those might end up being large before they're all said and done. They might end up being a study, but overall, it's usually the statement that I'm trying to stay. So when the larger perspective of like the work that I do that's about the property, they tend to get larger because it's a large issue. I'm speaking about uh, the history of the land, just kind of being the person who's kind of controlling or still promoting the story, and so the story is a lot larger than I am. So I feel like they require a larger format. Then sometimes I'm working with something that's very important, but it's smaller and it needs to have that special smaller format. So it's more about the object or what I'm trying to say than it is my specific direction.